Mother Teresa E. OP, our school president. Sister Susana A. Bravante OP, our Basic Education Department principal. To our school administrators, teachers, our ever-supportive parents, and to my fellow graduates, a pleasant day to all of you. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. This quote is from Winston Churchill, the former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. For us to succeed in life, we must experience failure. We failed, but we rise up and continue our mission. And that mission is to learn and experience new things. Education is important to us. It plays a vital role in our lives. It molds us to be better. It strengthens people. Through this, we can distinguish right from wrong, and it serves as a rope that leads us to greatness. But we can't have the opportunity to study or to be educated without these persons in our lives. Our family. Our parents who work hard for us, and the ones who strive just to provide our needs. Our mother wakes up every morning to prepare our breakfast. Let me tell you a story. My mother wakes me up by my 3 names. First, she'll say, "Anak, anak, gising na." But I won't listen. Second, she will use my nickname. "Angel, Angel, gumising ka na." This time, it's with a more serious tone, but still, I will not listen. Lastly, she'll shout, "Lauren! Lauren, pangali na!" And at that time, I'll quickly move and take a bath. Mothers are really patient, aren't they? We should also appreciate our fathers who encourages us every time we lose determination. They will sacrifice everything just to see us happy, and they will guide us in every step of our way.
Hindi kasi mapatatan.
My father is an overseas Filipino worker. He is working in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. His flight was scheduled yesterday, March 29, and the plane will arrive later at 7 p.m. Too bad. The commencement exercises is done by that time. I think even if the plane landed a bit earlier than the set time, I will still not be able to attend my graduation, mainly because it takes about 2 hours to reach Taytay from Naiya. I know I did his best to be here, but destiny seems to disagree about the idea. I know there is a right explanation for this incident. How I wish I could reschedule this event for him to be present on this special day. Today, as we acknowledge our family's presence, we should grab the opportunity to thank them for all their efforts. This is the time to make them proud that finally you have finished your grade school life and you've been through a milestone in your life. Mommy Laurie and Tatay Ronnie, thank you for being there at all times. Thank you, Tita Ami, for making me smile even if I'm tired and exhausted. Thank you, Tita Ninong Mike, for being here and speaking in behalf of my father in spite of her busy schedule. Thank you to my titas and titas who are very supportive and are always there to give a helping hand. Thank you to my lolas and lolas who never forget to make me feel special each day. Thank you all for loving me even if I'm not perfect. We should thank the people who are the reason why you're alive and why you've met different people. This school has been my second home for years. I've experienced ups and downs here. I've gone through best and worst. This is the place where my personality is developed, my abilities are enhanced, and the place where I found happiness. This is my second family. I would like to thank everyone who helped me, from the administrators, the teachers. Thank you for being patient and caring. Thank you for correcting our mistakes and helping us to do better. To the non-teaching personnel who don't teach different subjects, but still we have learned a lot from them. To the guards who enthusiastically greets me every day when I enter the gate. To my school service driver, Maulani, thank you for all your efforts. I admit that my initial reaction in him was, why would my mother entrust me to a stranger? But I was wrong. For 7 years, I have been safe and he treats me like a member of his family. To all my teachers in Skinder, especially Mrs. Agnes Domingo, you are one of the reasons why I'm here in front of you at the very moment. Teachers may be misunderstood by others sometimes, but for me, I can personally say that we need to understand that they need to do all of these for their students' own good. They have to fulfill their responsibility as a second parent to their students and to guide them to be better and have a brighter future. To my classmates in grade 6 Courage, and to our advisor, Ms. Christine Gongara. Thank you for a year full of fun, surprise, excitement, and at the same time problems. Problems cannot be separated from experience, but we stay together in times of trouble. And just as what Henry Ford said, coming together is a beginning, keeping together is a progress, and working together is success. We can face all these troubles as long as we are together and united. Last time, during our baccalaureate mass, Reverend Father Victor Sadaya CNF asked us, "What is your dream?" And at that time, I clearly remember a long time ago, when we were eating at Pizza Hut. I unconsciously said that I want to be a Pizza Hut crew. I think it is because I was impressed by their appearance and their uniform is unique and attractive. It's just a simple dream said by a little girl in an innocent way. To my fellow graduates, this year may be full of hardships and heartbreaks, I guess, but we must keep on holding on to our Father who gives us strength. Our generation keeps on saying that there is no forever. They hear a student shouting in the corridor, "Walang forever!" Well, I think there is one thing we can be sure of. God's love endures forever. He will always be there to help us, to protect us from harm, to keep us safe, and to make us feel loved. Everyone might lie to us, hurt us, or take us for granted. But there are people who will never, ever leave us behind, and we must appreciate their worth. To sum it all up, I've learned that nothing is impossible. Aim higher, dream bigger, strive harder, and eventually you will reach farther. And just as what Mrs. Agana said in our reading class, you can always have what you want if you want it bad enough. Once again, I am Lauren Angela Moralita Hernandez. Congratulations, batch 2015, we made it.